See, the clap is for recording separate mic and video. I don't do that. The There's no reason to do the clap. I just do it sometimes. And maybe you guys didn't even hear the clap because I don't know if the stream actually started by the time I clapped. I'll do it again. All right. Welcome back. It's only been 8 weeks, or more. 2 months is what YouTube says. I don't know why. I've been very procrastinating this summer. Uni starts tomorrow for me. There's the Tuesday. It starts on Wednesday, and I'm not in my university town yet, but that's okay. Don't worry about that. Everything will work out exactly the way it's supposed to. What was I? 7:25. Nice. 7:25. That wasn't 2 months ago. Oh, that's right, because I sat for a couple weeks not streaming. And then I started playing Pokemon. Violet. I finished all the gyms. I've not finished everything else, but ignore that. Back to this. What was I doing? I upgraded my battery to 5, evidently. I've almost filled my stamina. Awesome. Got all the guys. What was my mission, though? What was I trying to do? Find the underground thing, right? Or did I do that? Honestly, at this point, though, I think I just gotta fight Ganon. We're in part 42 with an average of 2-hour streams. That means I spent 100 hours in this. That's insane. That's insane. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check real quick. Ignore that. That's for Fortnite only. 90 hours. That doesn't seem accurate. Because at 42 streams, the average being about 2 hours. Oh no, yeah, that checks out. Yeah. Never mind. 90 hours and I haven't beaten it yet. Insane. I mean, it took me like 160 hours to beat the Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I was also playing that one, like completing each area before I moved on, or trying to complete each area before I moved on. There were some cases where I couldn't figure it out, so I just moved on, but yeah. Oh. The stream's bitrate's not correct, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I have never known what that means. Oh, awesome. My stream's bitrate is 4,000 kilobits per second, kilobits per second, lower than what it should be. Open widget, that doesn't mean anything to me. You can open it, but cool. Is this gonna load? What did I do to this? Is it just because it's been so long? What a warrior. Look at this. That's a 2? Awesome. Nice. Let's do, I don't know, this one seems better. So, where was I? Why am I wearing all water clothes? There. What was my mission? Oh, right, with a bigger battery, I can get to the upper part of Hyrule Castle, I think. Wait, no, I've already been up there, haven't I? Because that's where I fought Buddy Guy. Right? So I'm gonna remember the controls and haven't been playing this, so sprinting and crouching is different, but that's okay. Alright. Where to go? Hello, Tulin. How are you? Is that the big guy out? No, I don't. Still got the glider, though. Alright, hold on. What's my main quest right now? Adventure. Destroy Ganondorf. Nice. Find Princess Zelda. I thought I already did that. But I got the Master Sword. Wind Fire, water, lightning, and spirit. The 5 sages have awakened and trusted you with their power. You still don't know where the Demon King Ganondorf is, but Purah says she suspects the depths. If you work with Josha, who has been investigating the depths, you might gain a lead. So should I talk to Josha then? Or do I just go with the flow? Hey, Silent Princess. I don't think I should take that off a tombstone, though. That seems mad disrespectful. Can I just delete this stamp, please? Well, turns out Link is disrespectful. Would not be the first time Link has stolen something, so, you know, we're not going to complain too much about it. Link actually steals quite a bit of stuff. Of course, I'm controlling him to do that, but still. He should know better than to let someone tell him to steal something. Alright, Josha, what do we got? Hi, Swordsman. Are your investigations into the depths and the Yiga clan going well? I'm hard at work too, but I still don't have anything new aside from what I told you about the statues that seem to lead southwest. What about them? Excuse me. Excuse me a second time, holy. You know the chasm in the Forest of Time south of Hyrule Field? Sure. Well, another series of statues were discovered at the bottom of it. These statues are different than the one you showed me on using the camera. They seem to point the way somewhere too, and do come near where you got your auto build ability. But don't stop there. These statues lead further southwest into the depths. Where they go is anyone's guess, but I bet there's a destination far beyond that building worth seeing. At this point, the chasms and the statues are points of focus for the investigation. I'll continue gathering info about the depths. In the meantime, if you make any new discoveries, be sure to let me know, Swordsman. We gotta give it our all. My hope is that this investigation will give us a hint in the search for Princess Zelda. Nice. Okay. So, if they're leading southwest, that means the fight's probably in Gerudo, which, to no one's surprise, that's where Ganon's from. Let's go here then. Let's just fast travel this bad boy. See what's happening there. My guess is not a whole lot. I'm just gonna be wandering around for another long time, but sorry, I'm just adjusting my mic. Hopefully it's still fine. I wear a hat, so the headphones, if I have it right on the top of the head, pushes the button right into the top of my skull, and that doesn't feel very good. So, which way? Southwest, this way. Come on, Linky Poo. Well, there's an obvious destination for me. Bang. I saw this, the motion controls just now reminded me of it. I saw this guy, and he plays, like, shooter games with 2 controllers. Because he uses, like, an Xbox One to aim, or like to move and stuff, and then uses a second, DualShock, or DualSense, I don't know which one, in his, right hand, and uses the motion controls to aim. It's kind of unreal. And he was using Joy-Cons for a bit. I saw a few clips of him using Joy-Cons just because it's the same controller and it's not as heavy, and like it has built-in motion controls. But interesting tactic to use the motion controls to aim. It's kind of like the reflex editions of Call of Duty on the Wii. I played Modern Warfare 3 reflex edition for a little while. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Of course, I didn't play online. I only played the story. And that's one thing that I'm not typically a huge fan of, is just online shooter games. Like, I know I'm a hypocrite, I've played a lot of Fortnite, but like if I'm playing like Call of Duty or something, I'd rather play it for the story more than the online. Like, I'll talk to my friends and I'll be like, dude, like, this is a few years ago, the new Call of Duty Cold War looks so good. Like, that's an insane story, insane time period. It looks so good. Is that Koga? What is this guy doing? I'm gonna blow my nose before I fight this guy. If you can't tell, I'm sick. But like, he'll be like, "Oh, this game was so terrible." I'm like, "Oh, was the story not good?" And he's like, "Story? What's the story? I don't play the story. I'm talking about the online." It's like, well, that's not really the game then, is it? But anyway, I don't. I guess I'm just not into that genre. I like story-based games. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Enjoy listening to the pause menu music of the depths. Until I return. All right, I have returned. So Koga is just trying to open hand palm this thing into existence. I'm gonna go to the light route first, I think, before I deal with any of this nonsense. Why isn't there a light route right here? Is it up? Is that what the problem is? Nope. Can't go up there. What do you mean you can't go up there, Link? It's flat. What? Okay, never mind then. Guess I climb. Okay. There we go. And Koga is just gonna ignore me while I climb all the way around. There's another one. What? No more pins. That's awesome. Awfully convenient. There it is. Oh, there's one right there too. The Gona Toiros light route. Lovely. Not sure that a decent amount of space. The light route dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. You bet it did. Alright. Not the right one, this one. So that stamp's gone. I've already got one here. I'm not sure what that's for. Red to the north. Is that a light route that I already pinned? I don't see it. I'll get to the other light routes when I get to them. Where's my boy Koga? Okay, where was he? Down here? Surely he noticed the fact that the entire room is now 100% brighter, right? Hmm? He says. Didn't even need to read that one. He just said it himself. It's the right hand, right? So why isn't this working? Because it's not your hand. You back there, take over for a while. Huh? It's you again. So Link, you just had to follow me here, didn't you? I'm doing what you did, exactly, but it refuses to work. You tricked me. I won't stand for this. You wasted some of my time, but no more. I'll battle you. I'll beat you. And I'll steal that power back from you. Prepare yourself. I am utterly terrified. Oh, he's got a nice little gadget of some kind over there. Oh, it's a plane. Oh, look at that. That's cute. That's cute. Let me just grab this pose real quick. Oh, he's got fire powers. Nice. Do I just shoot him or do I... can I just do the recall on his little ship? No, I can't. I don't have stasis either, otherwise I would stasis this thing. Can I tear his ship apart? That'd be funny. That would be very funny if I could tear his ship apart. No, evidently I cannot. Well, what abilities do I have then? I don't think any of those are really going to be that useful for me, so I guess we just shoot him in the face. Oh wait, can I fuse the eyeball so I don't miss? Here's a hot take. These didn't need to be separate. Look, there's no difference between ice, Keese, electric, Keese. Like, they do the same thing. They're just different colors. You could have just made one Keese eyeball, and then it would have been a little more convenient, but I digress. Boom. Gotcha. That's unfortunate, Koga. Electric Lava Spear is badly damaged. Well, I guess I gotta use my Soldier 4 blade. That'll take a minute. I thought that was a spear. I don't know why. Clearly red blade, and then assumed it was a spear. Is back up there, bro? How about don't be up there? What? He blocked that? Unreal. There we go. Okay, well he's just disappeared. He's back in the plane. Why are you doing this? Boom. Nice. Oh, there's a Keese arrow. Like that. Oh, he's got a big shield now. Well, that makes things a little more difficult. Also, just aim up and it'll go down at him? No. Ow. Does it want me to get above him using my own gadget? That could be the case. Or can I ascend into his? He's just shooting bombs at me. I wonder if I can. No, I couldn't. Alright, my own gadget it is. Oh wait, no, there's a spring right here. I can just do this. Hello, Koga. Huge. Urk, blah. This place has too much sand. You're only winning because it keeps getting in my eyes. No, I think it's probably because you don't have any eye holes on your mask. So I'm gonna let you off easy again. That hunk of junk construct wasn't responding anyway. Change of plans. Operation Steel, the ancient power is over. I quit. I thought that power might make things easier, but it's just icing. I'm after cake. We've been collecting a mighty power source scattered all across this land. Crystallized charges. We're going to use them to restore an unstoppable weapon for the man himself, the Magnificent One. Once we do, we'll grant his wish for the end of the world. So we don't need the power you stole. Or our collection of crystallized charges is well underway, and the restoration of the final weapon is close at hand. We've already stripped all the resources here. If you want this empty shell, you can have it. I'm going to be swimming in crystals at the Eastern Abandoned Mine. Thanks for telling me exactly where you're going to be. Very useful. Nice plane, by the way. Now away I fly. Oh, that's convenient. Greetings. Oh, hello, you. Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I overheard your conversation. You spoke loudly enough that it was difficult not to. The eastern abandoned mine that man spoke of is most likely the abandoned Leneru mine. It is extremely far from here. You will not find stone guideposts to it in this area. I suggest ascending to the surface first. You may be able to find a chasm leading there in the region to the east. There are 2 chasms in the region to the east that contain stone guideposts leading to the abandoned Leneru mine. I recall a chasm on land in the Leneru wetlands. There is also one south of there in a mountain village. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want to ask him for one. That also wasn't what he said, but, you know, get the gist. What's this? Huge crystallized charge. Lovely. Huge fan of those. That's how you increase your battery, I've learned. Far too late into the game, but authorized or verified. Hello, friend. Welcome. This is once a busy refinery with a great deal of zonite, where a great deal of zonite was processed. Man, every time I watch YouTube and the streamers or whoever just cannot read the text on screen, and like it's clearly the wrong word, I'm always like, unprofessional. It's not that hard to read. And then I do it, and it becomes the hardest task in the world to read exactly the text that's in front of you. Your head just starts filling in stuff. I don't know why I do that. So, you know, my years of judging creators on their reading habits is revoked, and I'm sorry for it, because I am no better. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold on. Hold one moment. I have confirmed that there is a schema stone you do not yet have. Allow me to rectify that. Lovely. What did I get? Hovercraft. Nice. It will also prepare the parts required to test it via auto build. I will also. I don't know what it said, man. I can't pay attention anymore. I hope that the schema stone I've provided is useful to you. Is this the stuff right here? Oh, it is. Lovely. Okay, so if I do auto build, hovercraft, there we go. Build. It doesn't have wheels though. It doesn't seem like it's gonna go very far, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. It actually does move across the ground quite well. Surprisingly well for no wheels. And it's stuck, okay. No bother. We will get it off the rocks. I guess there's a decent amount of sand here, as Koga has stated. So we'll just drift our way through. Over to here. Oh, here's another thing. I've been trying not to spoil myself on secrets to this game. Just a moment, I gotta blow my nose again. I am, for some reason, quite stuffy. I think it's allergies. Allergies to what, you may be asking? Good question. I say the outdoors. That's why I stay inside. Alright. So, like I said, I've been trying not to spoil this or get any, like, advice on the game. However, this was something I saw on Instagram, accidentally, just in my day-to-day scrolling. You can just grab his parts and just tear them apart, which seems extremely useful. Like, I can just grab that one and just yank that one out. Whoop. Now it's not a part of them anymore. I can grab this one, just pull that one right out. Like, that would have been so much easier to do everything with, right? Like, I didn't know that was an option for me. Like, I can just do this and just yank a piece out. And he's just mashing on himself now. But then, yeah, he tries to slam you with no fist, and he just gets cooked. Yeah, these guys are actually not that hard once you figure out that little tidbit of advice. Like, that makes it so much easier. And now it's a flying platform. I know how to solve these ones. You need to have the reverse time. Nope, not yet. And then you reverse them, and then you jump up. You jump up. Lovely. And then you stop it, and then you stand here and hit this thing. Lovely. Dude, I lost like 3 hearts, and I don't think he did any of them. I think that was all, because I stepped in the gloom. Alright, cool. Now I've got that thing. What weapons do I have? What can I fuse it to? This one, probably? Yeah. Fuse to the long stick. Nice. Alright. Now... Now to find a light route. Let me put on my, dark exploration mask. This one right there. Oh, look at that. Look how much I can see now. Oh. I can see so much around me. Like 2 feet in front of my feet. And 2 feet behind my feet. This helps so much. Well, I'll take bomb flowers. I will not complain about those. Hello, Pose. I will also not complain about you, because you are a currency. There's one. Bang. Alright. Where's the big guy? Can I get the big guy out here? Here, big guy. Muddle bud. Muddle bud. There's the big guy. Come here. Let's go. You're not that fast, but you do allow me to travel across the gloom. I'll let Toonlet handle whatever just popped up out of the ground. I'm not too concerned about it. Dude, I've seen people beat this game in 10 hours. I think it was Ludwig beat this game in 10 hours. Here I am, 90 hours and still not done. Unbelievable. Turns out I'm not as good as a pro gamer. Is that a Hinox? I believe it is. Can I verify? Apparently not. We'll take this thing though. The purified sword atop the statue. Thank you. Conveniently disappeared. Oh, let's play more. Is I going to this one? I am, okay. And then camera. Ooh, he knocks. Okay. Then I will mark that. Okay, never mind. It's probably like there. Alright, let's go, Link. Dude, why are you so much faster when you're running beside me than when I'm on your back? You're carrying a giant boulder. There's no way adding 115-pound Link makes you that much slower. I refuse to believe it. Of course, Link is carrying like a ton of weapons, which is pretty sick, but... Thank you, Keelan. That's a tree. I notice a lot of flying fellas down here. I guess we are in... What are these called? Gleblops or something? Glebos? I can't remember what they're called. One of the desert bad guys, though. The Kasari Light Route. I will take it. I'll have to adjust my hat so I can properly wear my headphones comfortably. There. The light would dispel the darkness and brighten the surrounding area. You bet it did. Oh, and there's a wall. So, I guess I'm not going any further this way. Oh, I'm at the south of the map. There should be one here then. No, not you. This is interesting though. What is this? What is this place? Desert Coliseum. If I climb up this and there's one of those dragon things, I'm leaving. That thing took forever for me to fight the first time. Why would I do it again? I don't even think I have the weapons or arrows to fight it if it's a dragon. Well, conveniently, there's not a single thing here. What does it mean, Desert Coliseum? There's nothing here. Is there an inside I'm supposed to go to? Am I on top of it? Where's the entrance? Probably the one that's has gate, I would imagine. Let's see. Like I said, there's a dragon inside. I'm going away. Oh, it's just the waves of enemies. Yeah, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Oh no, it's a 3v2. Just kidding. Alright, teammates, get him. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay, never mind. I guess don't do your thing. I just one-shot him? Were those red ones? I thought those were... Those ones are blue, obviously. Like, surely they don't, Hit him! How is he hitting me? Oh, thanks to help, teammates. You're all just kind of standing there watching. Side, do something! He's standing in front of you! Fantastic, teammates. I forgive you, though. You're all pretty cool. Nice. 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 Saying nice as if my teammates did anything. It's all me. So those ones are gonna be black. Isn't there stuff just on the ground? Right there. I missed. Lovely. I don't have any bows. I'm not using a good one. I'll use a main one. No. Oh. I think there's a light root outside. This guy's gonna try to shock me with it? Dude. Come on now. You know better than that. Can I just poke you? I can't. Okay, probably. Alright guys. Gang on him. Gang up on him. Use that one? Sure. Don't come back to me! What's the point of that? This is one silver run. Have they announced like a master mode for this yet? I know I haven't even beaten it, but still. They should. They should announce a master mode. Yeah, guys, get him. Back him into the corner. It's a 6v1. I'm sure he feels very evenly matched. Oh yeah, everyone just wail on him. Get 2 people with spears. Just get 2 swords. Hammer. A rock. And a guy... Well, it should be, yeah, shooting arrows over there. Getting absolutely bodied by ghosts and he doesn't even understand what's happening. He just got released from a cage and is immediately getting hammered by 6 people. Alright, cool. Good work, team. Oh no, he wasn't even the final one. Let's, I'll take his weapon though. He seemed pretty decent. Right there. How strong is it? 22. It's basically a rock on a stick. Awesome. Where are these guys over here? Hey, you. Do that. That should get someone. And you. Nadargosa. Riju. Okay, that didn't go anywhere. Alright, Master Sword. Let's just take these guys on. It is interesting that the Master Sword doesn't show how much damage it does, like in Bot W. Why does that not go any distance at all? This one. Thor. No, you can't have. What? What? Unbelievable. I can't believe I just died. Okay, well, it only took me back about 3 steps, so that's fine. Can I light that white one on fire? I can. And I will. I am almost dead. That's probably why I almost died. Do any of you actually heal me for food? I think I need 10. Yeah, that'll work. And then these weapons are terrible. Wait, oh wait, I can fuse it with stuff. What am I doing? Brock's Fang? No. Enoch's Horn, What is this? Silver Harablin Horn. Oh yeah, let's do Black Moblin. I have a bunch of those. Or Silver Moblin, that's better and I have just the same amount. Drop. Fuse. There, now I've got a good weapon. Yeah, team, don't worry about it. I guess I'll just do this on my own. That didn't hit him? Fine. Get down. Stop the ceiling. Nice. Good work, team. And by team, I mean myself. Alright. Alright, everyone get back in your Pokeballs. Dylan, you can stay. This is gonna be like 3 rupees, and it's gonna be completely worth it. Ooh. Ooh. Sheik's mask. Ooh. Link. Looking fire. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Let's go. That's fire. Oh, right. I only remembered because I just looked over. I have my Ganondorf amiibo. Let's see what we get today. I can't do it there? Okay. Never mind, I guess. I guess I'll wait till I'm outside. There we go. Summon. Thank you. Meat. Always good. Womb sword, I don't want it. So, you can keep it. I also have a Link one from Breath of the Wild, but it's still in packaging, so... I don't want to open that yet. It's not the Epona one, it's the one with him shooting an arrow. So I don't think it unlocks Epona in the game. Which is fine. Because I've already got all my horse slots full, I think. Bomb flower, thank you. Run, nice. I'm running 2 over there. Nope, I'm not fighting any of you. Too good for all of you. Ouch. Missed. You missed. Thanks for the free arrow. Thanks for the free arrow again. Ouch. Ouch. This is what the breed does to a man. 3 arrows. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Give me the light root. The Gatahara light root. Nice. Lovely. Now let me heal. Thank you very much. No, that does too much. Sure. And that'll work. Alright. Now where? Probably, well, probably one like here somewhere. I would imagine. Right? Probably around here. Probably both of those too. No, just kidding. Those are on the land. Alright, let's go this way. I wonder how Rivali's doing. And why I don't have him. Can I auto build like a car or something? Launch pad. Super spring. Different contraptions, apparently. What was I cooking with this? What was the point of me building that? And this? And this? What was I doing? I need to reevaluate steering wheel. It does not have a steering wheel. I don't see a steering wheel on this one, right? There's no steering wheel. Why would I want that? Hello, little rock man. I just smash it? I can. Okay, cool. Is there a steering wheel here? None of these have steering wheels. What the heck are you? Oh, you're one of the frost, right? The little guys that give me heart bloom seeds. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll take that. There's a steering wheel. This is lame. Where was I going? North? This way? No, that's not probably most useful. Let's climb up, ignoring the creatures that just crawled out of the soil. Oh, there it is. Nice. Why is my chat not that there's anyone chatting, but still should be able to see it. You know, another thing I've never done is check the comments on any of my old videos. As soon as I'm done the stream, I'm like, yep, that's it. I never check comments. Maybe I'll do that after this stream. Just go back, see if there's anything. Probably not, but you know, it might be. Another thing I haven't looked into is streaming on shorts, streaming on TikTok, like the vertical format streaming, which I don't think would really work for this since I don't have a face cam, but or streaming on multiple platforms at once. I don't know how I would do that. Would I need multiple streaming softwares? Because as far as I can tell, OBS, that's the way I have it set up, only does one platform because I need to, unless I link the same stream key to like multiple things, I don't know. I would have to look into it, but for now I don't really see a point in streaming on multiple platforms. Because I don't think I have a way to merge the chats either way. Again though, I wouldn't really have chats for them. I wouldn't like you, I think. Okay, or you. You guys could go right away. That'd be cool. Don't hit me. Alright, see you guys. I'm leaving. I prefer to fight in the light. Come on. That's okay, Dylan. I'm here now. The Gona Toyrim light route. That lit up a lot. You're right, it dispelled the darkness. Holy. What else? Continue north, I suppose. Probably like up here. Then I've determined that light routes are only underneath shrines. So like if I go up here, there's a shrine, there's a light route. Yeah. Yeah, all the shrines are above light routes, or all the light routes are under shrines, however you want to look at it. Why did I pin this? Um, no, just let me head north, please. I don't want to deal with any of you. I'll collect that. Not that I ever use them, but the arrows I'll take as well. Good job, Pulin. Thank you, Tulin. Tulin's great. Everyone else is like they're sort of niche, but Tulin's always great. Light is very, very cool. Hello, you. Goodbye, you. Bomb, I will take that. Once I finish this game, I think I've mentioned this before, but I want to watch an updated version of the video discussing which Link is most powerful. Because I think Breath of the Wild Link was already top 3. And that was after one adventure. And now he's got a whole new set of abilities. And if you take that alongside his previous abilities, he may end up being the strongest. Which is pretty sick, because this is the only Link that I really know. Like, obviously I've played... That's not obviously. A lot of people, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are the only Zeldas they've played. But I've played Four Swords Anniversary on the 3DS, and I've played the first bit of Ocarina of Time on the Switch, like the NES or the emulated version, or the Virtual Console version. I've yet to finish it. Because, okay, so at a flea market last year, I bought a wired N64 controller because I was playing Ocarina of Time, or starting to play like a few of the N64 games on the Virtual Console. And I was like, oh, that'll be like really useful because then I can actually have an N64 controller to play these games. The buttons aren't mapped correctly for some reason, and I don't know why. Like it's extremely weird, and you can't change the button layout on the Switch, like for the custom like controls or whatever. You have to choose between presets, and none of the presets worked exactly how I wanted them to. Like they weren't like the correct layout for the N64 controller. I was like, oh well, that was lame. It was only $15, so I'm not like complaining about. Is that just a pit? Is it just a gloom pit? Am I right under where Koga died? Why is there just a pit here? What's the point of this? Does it go anywhere? No, that's the pit, right? There's absolutely no reason I should jump down in this hole. Interesting. I'll mark it as why is this here? Interesting. No idea what's down there or why that's there or anything of that sort. Thank you, Tulin. There's a light route. Nothing like flying in the dark. Can't see a single thing. Except for the few poes and torches that are scattered across the terrain. Or the subterranean, I suppose. Speaking of subterranean, reminds me of the Subterraneans from One Punch Man. He is now in Fortnite. Guess who spent $30 to buy all of the skins for One Punch Man for Fortnite, even though I use the same skin all the time. I mean, even though they use the same skin all the time. Wouldn't have been me. See, I am responsible with my money. I don't spend $30 on skins in Fortnite. Like I wouldn't have spent like $50 to buy all the M&M skins and cosmetics. And I wouldn't have spent a bunch of money to buy all of this Avatar, The Last Airbender skins and cosmetics. And I definitely wouldn't have spent a bunch of money to buy all the One Punch Man skins and cosmetics. That would have been unreasonable. And I'm definitely not mad that I didn't play, or didn't watch Attack on Titan during the Attack on Titan Battle Pass season and have those skins. And I'm definitely not mad that I didn't buy the Naruto skins when they were out. Why is there an X here? Why is this not lit up? There should be a light right there, right? Same with there. Probably. We'll get to those ones. For now, why is this one so deep? Oh, because it's a mountain, so this one gets deeper, that one gets taller. Interesting. Well, I suppose we continue north then. There's one. Jibling. Tulin, I have a feeling you're not going to get me all the way there in one go. That's okay. I understand you have limits, Tulin, and that's why we're such great friends. Dude, if you had Tulin and Rivali, mobility would be a joke. Launch yourself up, launch yourself forward, you'd get around so quickly. And if you bought the DLC, then you'd have like Rivali's Gale Plus, which recharges way faster. So then you could basically launch yourself up, use Tulin to push yourself forward a couple times, because his recharge is fast anyway. And by the time you land, Rivali would be recharged again. And then Tulin would be recharged by the time you get back up, and you could just keep doing that over and over. Like, this Link has to be one of the most powerful Links at this point. Like, he was already top 3, and he has a whole nother adventure under his belt now. I'm not even done the adventure, but honestly, his arm is kind of like OP. But again, I'm not complaining. Link is cool. Cool as heck, even. Can I eat stamina food, please? Ooh. I'll eat just this one for now. And I'm gonna put on the glowy mask again, because at least that lets me see cliff edges. There we go. That top is near. Okay, it's not. There is one right there. No, don't go back up on that wall. This one, please. Thank you. Okay, guess I'm not going. No, don't jump off of it! Link, what are you trying to do to me here? Okay, I can see the top. I should be able to make it. Not if I jump sideways, though. Ah, please just let me go up. Why can't I go up here? Speed is not the most important thing in the world, so it's okay that it takes 10 minutes to scale a wall. It's perfectly acceptable, Link. The mosquito light route, not the mosquito light route, which is what I initially thought it said. Nice. This place is deep. Why is this place so deep? What's going on down here? I've got to backtrack because I missed the light route. Okay. Please have steering wheel. Something tells me it's not going to. Darn. Has jets. Jets are good. Alright, let's just... Yeah, put it there. This is just because I don't want to walk. The one in there, sure. That is not the same spot. There. You both facing forward? No, you're both facing backward. More or less the same spot. And then we get a rocket. Too far. Put that there for takeoff. Get another rocket. Put that there for takeoff. Spin this whole baby around. Hop on. Give it the old punchy punch. There. And then we go forward. Dude, this is so much better when you have more than one battery. You can actually move. Look at this. I mean, I'm already halfway through my charges, but that's okay. Because this thing will still glide after I'm out of battery. Plus, I think it's going to get me there anyway. This is huge, dude. Let's correct our path a little bit. This is awesome. Nice. And now we crash. Oh, I didn't mean into there. I guess that works. The Stamaeum light route. Nice. Once again, I initially thought it said the Saitama light route, so I need to lock in and pay attention. Alright, well, I'm not going to walk back there, so let's just fast travel. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I'm still on my phone. I'll lock in. Oh, sorry, I'm still tired. I worked 36 hours this weekend. It was pretty cool. There's a baseball tournament, and I was assigned the work. It's I kind of volunteered to work. I was getting paid, so it wasn't really a volunteer thing, but I could use the extra money, so I took it upon myself. It's pretty cool. Had to be there at like 6:30 or 7, and then stayed until like 9:30 was the latest. 7 to 9:30, and then 6:30 to 9. And the last day was only 6:30 to 5:30, so only 11 hours. Wasn't hard work though. I basically just hung out and watched baseball for a bit, which I'm okay with. I don't consider that hard work. It was kind of tiring though. I wasn't allowed to, you know, be at home and whatnot, but I'm also more of an introvert, so being in public kind of tires me out anyway. Climb another wall. I hope there's enough to stand on there, otherwise I'm not climbing this. Do I have to have a piece of climbing gear, right? I do. Marginally faster. Yeah, you can stand there, Link. Surely. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's standable. Easily standable. This doesn't seem like I can go further. It's because I need to go all the way over to there. Are you kidding? Unreal. Where's Rivali when you need him? Don't run into stamina, please. Come on, you can stand on that. Ooh. Okay, I may have messed up. However, we have food for a reason. Boom. Now I've got tons of stamina. Nice. Yeah, I guess I just have to go this way. Puff shroom. See, the bomb shrooms are the best ones. Not that I need to tell any of you that, they just clearly are the best. Well, I guess we're climbing the wall for a bit. Hopefully I have enough stamina, but I can't recharge this one. That was my last recharge. Okay, I don't have enough stamina. Now what? Drop down and do it again? Okay, Link, you can stand there. Come on now. Alright, I guess we should walk up the wall the slow way. Let's time it, see how long it takes. Stopwatch. Boom. And we're about 5 seconds late, so. Oh. You guys see the new Minecraft copper update? Looks kind of cool. Copper as a tool though doesn't seem like the most useful thing, especially since iron is so common. But unless they give it like a sort of a unique, like a side grade thing, like when copper was first announced, um, I can't remember who said it, but I saw this video where this guy was suggesting like because copper in real life conducts electricity very well, if copper armor uh could like charge up and be like enchanted like that sort of thing. Um so like you could charge the copper armor and it would give you like, you know, different effects, whether it was speed or whatever, and then eventually the charge would wear out and then you have to recharge the armor. That'd be kind of cool. Make it give you a reason to want copper armor as opposed to like iron armor, like especially in the early game. Um, I don't think I'm climbing this. I don't think this is gonna be possible for me. So let's just go this way. I thought that was kind of a cool concept. I wouldn't be opposed to that coming into the game. Something cool to add. That's the edge, right? That's why. It's like I don't remember this wall beside me, um, but unless I missed an announcement or something, copper armor just kind of seems like when you can't find iron, you just get copper instead. But then you wear copper to go find iron. I think it would be cool if it had sort of its own kind of gimmick and made it like a side grade of iron. Like obviously iron by default is better, but then once they're enchanted, they're kind of the same. It'd be cool if you could like stack the enchantments on copper and do like the charged. And the charge I don't even think it's a thing they announced. I just think it'd be kind of a cool concept. There's gotta be something up here, right? Like I'm not just climbing this wall for nothing. Well, I can get up here. I know, I understand that. There's a light route, but that can't be the nearest one. Unless it is, in which case, I guess it could be. Maybe it is? I figured there would be one like here. Okay, well obviously there's not gonna be one there, that's out of the map. Alright, well I guess maybe that is the nearest one. Off we go. Thank you, Keelan. Oh, it's way up. It's so far. Oh, I forgot to stop the timer. It's just running on my screen. It took like a minute to climb that whole thing. It wasn't that bad. I mean, not the most exhilarating gameplay to watch or experience, but you know, that's gameplay. Can I go up here? No. Oh. Can I go up further? I can. Ah. No, Link, just climb it. You don't gotta run off of it. Thank you. I'll put my glowy hat back on so I can see my feet. Just climb it, Link. Come on. Unless I was telling you to jump off, in which case don't listen to me. Why is there a ceiling? Aha, plateau. I'll tank the hits. I'm not worried. Keep going, Link. There's one. Unless that's the one I was already going to. It is. Lovely. Dude, I also gotta finish Spider. There's a lot of games I gotta finish. Like it's kind of unreal. I've had some games for years, and I've not done them. And not because I just have started them and put them down, like didn't like them. It's mostly just I have not started them. Which is extremely unfair to the games because they're all games that I wanted enough to get. So, um, yeah, like I have Metroid Dread still in the plastic wrap, and that's a game I got for Christmas like years ago or something ridiculous. Like, and it's a game I asked for. Well, hell, this game is 2 years old, over 2 years old now. And I got it on like day one. And I'm still not done this game. So like, now, why am I tilting? Oh, where? Why did it launch me off the ship? Oh, well, that's convenient. My tool's not even ready. It's okay. Alright, well, I'm not sure why I got flung off of my ship, but that's okay, I guess. We're here now. But I've got, Astrobot's Adventure. Still in the plastic wrap. I've got a lot of games I want to play, but I always keep going back to, like, infinitely playable games like Minecraft or Fortnite. And I like exploring, I like 100%ing games, but for games that I stream, I'll try to not complete everything. Now, obviously, I'm 42 episodes into this, and I'm just filling out the light routes, but I'm still actually actively looking for things. What is this? Spot marked on old map. Well, let's go get that. Can I pin this? Okay, yeah, it's this way. And then I'll fast travel back to that light route. I said Ganon's in the deep dark depths or whatever it's called. I don't see him. I would guess he's under Hyrule Castle, but I've already been under Hyrule Castle, so I didn't see him the first time. Unless I had to unlock a story thing, which opens it up, but how far away is this? Oh, is it just over, like, way down? Probably. Probably. How's the stream doing? Well, we're still live, so that's good. It says right here. Let's go remove the marker then. Delete pin. There. Since we're just gonna fall onto that anyway. Burrito Canyon Mine. Burrito Highlands. Is it just the chest? Is that what it wanted me to find? Oh, Trousers of Time. Nice. Wait a minute. Don't I already have those? Oh no, I have Treasures of the Wind. I see. Treasures of Time. Okay. The Wind is Wind Waker, obviously. Cap of the Hero is just the generic um Legend of Zelda or generic Link. That's Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. It's the same guy, for those of you who didn't know. Treasures of the Wind. Isn't that Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass? I think. I could be wrong. I don't remember. And I know links are different in different games, but like. Alright, Link. Let me see you. Man, looks so good like that. Breath of the Wild Link. And then they gave him long hair. Still looks good, but anyway, yeah, put the hood back on. Is that all that was here? Is that all I needed to find? No, there's this stuff here. Which means where is Yunobo? Hello Yunobo. I'm using you to mine rock. Thank you, Yunobo. You have mined all the rocks. Please go away. Alright. Then we'll fast travel to here, probably. Alright. You head north, probably? Oh. How long have I been streaming? It doesn't say. Oh, it does. An hour, 22 minutes. We shall keep exploring. Flower. I shot that guy sounded from that far away. Fight him. Is he armored? He is. How do I beat him? Is armor? I don't know. These guys aren't dope. These guys just want to throw hands the old-fashioned way. Bunk. Wasn't a headshot? Could have been. There. Hey, come on, feel free to... Oh, you got them, never mind. Oh, my sword broke. I thought that was your armor. No. I need... Queen Gibdo spear. That'll work, probably. Actually, wait. Why don't I just... bring you in and blow these guys up? There we go. Most of the armor's gone. Nice. Good work, team. So they all have their uses. Yunobo is just useful for blowing things up. And that's pretty much it. That's all I use him for. I mean, that is his whole kind of identity. Since we don't get his shield, but... Wasn't it Yunobo that helped me get Daruk's protection? Pretty sure. Right? Let's go back to this one, I guess. I don't know. And the horse. Do I already have a picture of a style horse? I do. Well, let's take it for a ride. Hello, friend. Nice. Yeah, let's go north. Sure. Dude, what a cool little horsey. Oh, he loves me. What a good little horsey. Okay, I still can't see anything. Let's put on my light mask. Oh, you can see even less when you're on a horse. Oh good, I ran into a tree. Didn't even see it. Oh yeah, let's keep going. North probably. Go. Don't run into a wall or off a cliff. Or run into a wall on a cliff. See, the ability to see is one of the most underrated things, I think. Or sight. Well, that looks unnatural, doesn't it, over there? Am I crazy? Is that a waterfall? What is that? It's like a pillar. Where are you running? Okay, thank you, horse. You're a good boy. But I'm done with you, I think. What is that? Okay, that's definitely not natural. What is that? It's just a tower. Okay, cool. What's above it? Nothing. What's above that? Nothing. Okay, cool. Ah, I gotta mark it as something of interest. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just jump off this cliff then. That's fine. Oh, and jump onto another cliff. Base. Dude, I can't see anything. Can I... Plants are this way, right? The light route or whatever. Is it not one of these things? Evidently not. Okay. No, it's obviously not on this end. But most used. There we go. Okay, so there should be a light route right there. Look at that. There's one right there. Convenient. Nice. The Sikurukam light route. Ooh. Nice. Now where? Let's do... Well, there should be one right there. Let's go this way. Well, this seems like a place of interest, doesn't it? The Rome Canyon Mine. Oh, a King Rome. I see. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm... Oh, there's the light route. What are you doing? I say, is that a Lionel? It's not. It never was and never will be. They do all seem quite upset that I walked past them though. What is that? What is that? Let me get this light root. And then determine what that is. The Tikanur light root. Nice. Oh, it's the Rito. I see. So let's follow it. Oh, you know, but you don't have to walk. I'm sorry. Peeling, you have to stay with me though. Oh, I can't think of that. It's very useful. Gee, just another can. Oh no, that one's not that deep. What is that though? Mushroom. Don't care. You look this way, I go this way. We were looking at a wall. Oh no, it's a hole. I was like, I know it's dark, but it's not that dark. No, you're staring directly at a wall. Thank you, Tulin. Okay, that was ground right below me. Okay, ground right there. Once again, I do know how to beat these guys now. Because it's not that challenging. Of course, this one appears to be in the sky, so... Oh, I was looking at the tower behind him. Not him himself. Where is your special part? Right there. What other strong weapon do I have? This one? Okay, we get the platform, which means we need time reverse. Yeah, I did it. Not that one, this one. Why did that not light up? There we go, thank you. Sorry, I forgot to commentate any of that fight. My apologies. I'm still training. Yeah, sure, tactical that. It'll work. Where was I going? There's something over here. Let's go there. Hello, little frogs. I do not want to fight you. Oh. Okay, that's a wall. don't really want to fight them. Oh, look at that. The light route. I definitely do want to go there. Okay. I need to head further west, not north. Oh. I completely forgot that I was following the Rito statues. Whoops. Oh no, wait, there's one right in front of me. Never mind. We're good. How convenient. Once again though, this one's looking at a wall. Oh no, it fell down. Dead end? So this is gonna be a bad guy. Researcher, that's strange. There should be something up ahead. What's the matter? Oh, you investigating this place too? Look, see how the stone statues falling into the wall? I do. These statues are typically set in rows, with one sight line heading to the next until they finally stop at an old mine, but this is different. This chain of statues ends here. I've looked all over, but there's no sight of an old mine. Could it be somehow? Could it somehow be that inside this wall? So could it be? Could it somehow be inside this wall? Holy crap! But I don't see any kind of entrance. Oh well, I found you here, so at least the statues led me to a hero. Your life is mine. Oh no, who could have seen this twist coming? Except for everyone, because he was an unnamed character. Thank you, Toon. Guy tried to set up something cool, and a Toon shot him in the face. Mad respect to him. This guy flew here. I would say my sister came home from school. And brought a friend. Lovely. Well, I agree. This didn't really leading anywhere, is it? Well, I'm gonna head south since there's something there, supposedly. Oh, it was a dog for a second. That'd be pretty cool. Wild dogs roaming around. There's a light route. Which I guess makes sense, maybe? Yes, it does, down there. Bomb flower. Nice. What did I call them earlier? Bomb mushrooms? Ooh. Oh, there it is. The Puho Canyon Mine. Nice. What clothing item will I get from here? Look at the wind. Nice. I enjoy that. Let's see. I can remove that one and keep heading this way, I think it was. Into the light route. I guess this one kind of... I need a super spring or launch pad. Oh yeah, I'll do the super spring, maybe. I just need to get up there now. And I don't even see it. What? Where's the light route? Was it not right here? It should be like right there somewhere. Okay, well I'm not gonna climb that slow. Ooh. High speed stuff right here. There it is. Another one? It is right there. There's two of them over there. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Well, I guess we go to the next one. Oh. Let's just build this. This one looks pretty good. Oh, you can't stay here. No, no, you turn on. Okay, go around the tree. Nice. This qualifies as a jet since it has twin engines. Another tree. I think it technically does, right? Two engines is a jet, as opposed to a central engine. Nice. We are flying on a jet. Link is a pilot. Love move? Dude, the auto build's kind of unreal. Oh, don't disappear, don't disappear, don't disappear on me. I'm not done yet. Not done yet. Not done yet. Not done yet. It's blinking faster. This is no bueno. I'll see what's wrong. That took us exactly where we need to be. Nice. The Sasagla route. Nice. Well, let's head all the way back up here, and then we'll keep heading north, I guess. Can we build that again? I only have one in my history? That doesn't seem correct. Ooh. Upwards. Okay, well that was inconvenient. That's extremely inconvenient. Link, please go on. Thank you. Upward. Okay. Let's get it here. Maybe that'll be better. It might take off from here. It does not. That is okay. I'll put it on the edge. Put her there. Maybe that'll do something. Oh, it's downhill. One. No? Okay. Maybe if we put it like that. Surely. Yes. Yes. Nice. I don't know if it... Oh yeah, we have to nosedive. Okay, just kidding, there's a wall here. Well, that's extremely inconvenient. Okay, yes, I see that thing. Thank you for crashing behind a rock. You can stop now. Dude, what are these towers? Can I go to one? Probably, right? Oh, those are places to get back up. Never mind. There's a light route. What do you mean? There's my other thing. Over there. No, wait. I want the light blue one. Right there. Delete. A piece of a bow. Oh, that'll work. Oh, light root. The other one, light root. Nice. Now we'll just head north or east. I should be able to figure it out. Over there. What? Yeah, I can't get up there. Incorrect. Okay, fine. I'll get up there myself then. Neat. I guess I'll just keep going it this way as well. Ignore the enemies. What is that? And there's one there. That one looks quite close to where I want to go. Works out for me. Head there. Guessing I flew right past the old map, the X, but that's okay. The Mu Ufa Tour light route. Nice. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's back here a little ways. No problemo. Should be like right here, shouldn't it? Yes, it is. Hebra Canyon mine. Wonder whose outfit I get here. Sea breeze boomerang. Okay. Let's drop this stick. And sea breeze boomerang. If we drop that on the camera. Bang. Alright. What is this? I have no idea what that pin is for. Let's just fast travel back to here. Did I mark this for a reason, or did I just miss by that much? Because I don't think I missed. Oh, I did, I guess. Unless there's another light route up here, which would be pretty cool. How much of the map do I have? Basically this entire bottom section, minus Farron. Okay. I haven't really got the top half, but working on it. We're working on it. We are definitely working on it. I don't think I can climb that. I think that's not something I can climb. That's insane. I didn't realize I was at the top of the map already. It's crazy. Because I started down here, did I not? Yeah, at the abandoned. I started here where I fought him, and then I apparently walked my way all the way up the map. So yeah, there's definitely nothing there. Like, that's nothing. However, we should have something here. That should be one. On account of there's a shrine there. I'm sorry, what is that? I want to fight it, don't I? I think I do. I think I want to fight this. Come on, get out of the way. A blue-white frogs? Interesting. Let's go fight it. Hello. I'm guessing this is his weakness. Yeah, okay. Holy crap, he launched me up. Insane. Oh. Ow. How about we just have one that calls me hamburger, please? This one? Sure. What? How did one dodge that? He just ran at me. That's not fair. Oh. Nice. Blue white frocked fan. Okay. Nice. We take it. We take those. I've never seen that creature before. But I took it down, so, you know, link is the apex. Let's, probably eat some for you. That works. South from here? Really? No, don't. Like, why would you jump off? That doesn't make sense. For you to do at all. Thank you. Okay. And then up more. Once I can do this, in which case I'm just going to do that. Oh, 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 oh. There. And nothing higher, I'll just go from here. There should be a light route right here. Right? Shrine? Light route. every single time. So why is there not one? Oh, there it is. Well, that's obviously something, right? Corbash. Trousers of the hero. Nice. Got nice little booty shorts for Link. Let's put them on. Oh wait, trousers of the wind. Ah, little Wind Waker Link. Can we, there we go. Little man. What a cutie. Nice. So, wait, should there be another one here then? Oh, there is. Right there. Alright, just a minute, folks. Alright, we're back. Sorry, my sister had like 5 friends over for lunch. And it was like the last half hour was I could hear them talking and stuff. So I'm not gonna end the stream here. I gotta end on a good note. Or on a high note at least. So we'll do a light route. Let's find something to fight maybe. Progress the story of some kind. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Sorry. I thought I heard someone back in my house, and then I heard the door slam, so I don't know what's going on out there. I stay in my office with my room closed. Oh, that's another thing that's happened since my last stream. This just happened like last week. So, because I've been going to university all winter, and this year my younger brother is going to university for his first year. My sister, who's the youngest, has no one else at home, and for the longest time, she's had the smallest room in the house. Whereas me and my younger brother have had the 2 largest rooms in the house. All the brothers have moved out, but so me and my sister swapped rooms, so she gets the big room, which is pretty cool for her. However, I had a lot of stuff packed into that room, so it wouldn't all fit into her room. Her room was like a third the size of mine. So what did I do? The family office became my office, which is where my computer's set up and where I'm streaming this from. But then we had an empty room in the basement. It was just kind of used for storage, so we moved my brother's stuff. He had a workout room in the basement. We moved his stuff into the front room, and then his old workout room became my game room. So I've got my PS5, N64, PS3, PS4, Switch 2, and usually Switch down there to play, and that's where I'll play like VR stuff on PlayStation. So that's my room as well. Where's this guy? We're gonna say here and that. Yeah, my one room has spread into 3 rooms, which is quite nice. So I can have all my stuff in my bedroom and then keep my office clean and tidy, and same with the game room. That's like out of the way. The only problem though is the office is right next to the family room, and which is right next to the kitchen. So when they're all eating lunch during the day, you can hear them, which is why I shut up so that they didn't hear me, or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I've got 3 rooms now. The So-Oa light route. Nice. Can I not get in there? No, I can't. It has to be from above. That's not possible from above. What? How does one get down there? There's no chasm. Is that an impossible spot? There's no chasm there. But there's clearly something there. How does one get in there? There's no chasm. Nothing in the sky. Well, there is kind of some stuff in the sky, but it's above this area. What? Interesting. Alright, well. We've explored a good chunk of the map down here. Got a bunch of stuff. Pretty cool. Why is there a flag here? Last location. Was that my last location? What else do we get? Crystal Refinery. Yeah, I don't think that was on the map until I discovered it. Otherwise, I would have. Anyway, I guess we go back to here for the time being. Yeah, in terms of streaming, I want to finish. Like I said, I've got a ton of games that I have to get to. And I want to get to. But before I do any of those, I want to finish um this game, Here's the Kingdom, and Spider-Man 2. Because I already started those ones. I want to finish those, and then I'll jump into one other game. And then I'll finish that game, and then I'll do another game. And I'll try not to 100% them and just 100% them on my own time, like when I'm not streaming. But yeah, I really need to kind of lock in here, because I have no idea where Ganon is. Maybe I'll take a look under here. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that right now, before I end the stream. I've covered a lot of stuff. Let's go into the castle and see what's going on in there. Because it seems unreasonable that it seems logical to me, not unreasonable, that Ganon would be in the castle. He's either in the castle or under Gerudo, and he's not under Gerudo because we just look there. Nice. Give me more battery. Nice. Huge. We like energy wells. Alright, let's go into Hyrule Castle. See what we got popping. Thank you, Tulin. Okay. Central Square. See, because I fought Ganon or his whatever, his clones up in the Sanctum, didn't I? Already? Who's this lad? Olaf. Working hard so early in the morning. Such amazing dedication. Captain Hawes has withdrawn from the castle and is fulfilling other duties for the monster control crew. I never fear. I'm keeping watch. And I'll make sure no thieves sneak past me and steal any of the castle's treasures. But be on your guard, okay? There's a terrifying monster called a Gloom Spawn lurking around here. If you see a moving mass of gloom, fall back as fast as you can. What is that? It's some kind of monster completely coated in gloom. If it touches you, it'll steal away your vitality. It has strange wriggling things protruding all over. It's a real sight. If it spots you, it'll try to chase you down. Sorry, but I don't know any more than that. It's important to know as much as you can about your enemy. Be careful. You got it, pal. Hold on, I got my dogs in. I hear them barking. My sister left a note. We back. I will be avoiding the gloom spawn. Not gonna attempt to fight him. Oh god, the rain, man. Boo, rain. Forgot that made it impossible to climb. Except for I have rain clothes, don't I? Rain climbing gear. Right? Don't I? Yes, right there. Aha. Only one of them though. That's okay, I'll just go in here. See, this is where in Breath of the Wild you would have done cryo. And this one you can just lift it up. Probably not the best use of that, but that's okay. Let's pull out Master Sword maybe. Oh, that. Sure. Black Boko Boomerang. Good job, to him. I think we got him there, bud. There's a second one I didn't even see. Huge. Alright, good work, Teal'c. Go see what's popping over here. Nothing there, evidently. The dining hall. We'll get onto the roof. Or way above the roof. How does one make it up there? Probably with a hot air balloon. Or dirigible. Yeah, with a hot air balloon. Nice. And then materials, wood, probably. And then where's my flame? Right there. Would be rad. Lift off, baby. See, the wood doesn't create a campfire? That's interesting. Hyrule Castle B1. It's still in the basement? Doesn't seem accurate. Hyrule Castle, there we go. Oh hey. That's Zelda, right? I can pull out the camera and find out. Light Dragon. Bye, hot air balloon. second gatehouse. This is where Lionel should be, right? I obviously don't want this thing. No Lionel. Interesting. Royal Guard shield. That's probably worth having. Over 22, yeah. Hyrule Castle, first floor. Oh hey, chest. Royal shield, nice, 61. We'll take that. Drop 22. Shouldn't I heal from the gloom stuff since I'm in the sun? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that shouldn't really be an issue, I would think. Alright, back in Hyrule Castle. So, Ganon. Where is this guy? I'm pretty sure I already fought here, didn't I? Yeah. Now I can walk around Sanctum freely. Single throne. Royal Guard spear, probably worth having as opposed to a Knight's broadsword. What song is this? Hold on. I know it's like relevant to. Da da da. Da da da. Wait, is it Zelda's Lullaby or something? I don't think it's Zelda's Lullaby, but I know it's relevant. What's that? FACE CEC CEC? I don't actually know music theory. I don't know what that is. This poor horse was. The Royal Guard's Claymore I'll take too. Over this probably. Since even damaged at 32. It's hiding over here. A chest. Purple rupee. We'll take that. Why is everything blue? Oh, it's because we're in Hyrule Castle. There's another chest over there. Oh no, this is where I fought Ganon. Part 1 at least. I can climb the towers on this chest here. Royal Guards bow. Nice. I could probably remove the chest marker now. Another bow. A royal halberd. It's got to be better than that, I would think. It is equal to. So I equip this. Yeah. Halberd's equal to that, and no, I don't want to drop anything else. So yeah, I'll keep the halberd. What was I holding before? This one? Yeah. I think he was already up here because, like in Breath of the Wild, you climb to the top. The only thing up here, I think, is the Korok seed, right? I believe is the case. The very peak of the tower. Korok seed is hiding once again. See, I always forget that you can just not climb anything and just go right to the top. What's in the bell tower? I don't think anything. Yeah, okay, I see the Korok seed from down here. Ooh, there's the dusk bow. What does it say with the dusk bow? A bow that's been used in the royal family for ages, said to have been used by the princess who fought beasts of twilight. It forcefully fires long-ranged arrows. And it's 30 power? Well, that's better than 14 power. That must spawn there every blood moon, right? I'm guessing. I guess worth coming back. Oh wait, wait. Right, I can do this. Place. And then, on a blood moon, I can come back here. Oh. This has to be like the highest point on the ground, right? Like obviously I see like that is above it, but and there's nothing in the sky above the castle, right? World map. Yeah, there's nothing even close to above the sky. Like Hyrule Castle has like nothing in the sky above it. Which means this is the highest point above Hyrule Castle. Which means jumping off of here into the chasm below. Which is where I assume Ganondorf is in the chasm below. Oh, I'm getting shocked because I have metal. Which one of you is not metal? You're not metal. Shield, you're not metal. Bow, you're not metal. I should be chilling then. Alright, cool. Hello, Mr. Korok. I'm going to jump down and dive. Glide. Oh, I didn't know it was water. I thought it was uh under the castle, like into the Hyrule Castle chasm. Oh, let's fast travel back to there. I think. Because I wanted to go from basically the top of the castle to the bottom. I'm not climbing all the way back up. I'll just go from here. I'm fine with that. You see, this ominous red glow is what indicates to me that uh, maybe there's a bad guy down here. But I've dove down here tons of times. Gloom's approach. Sorry. So where is Ganondorf? But really? I see the like here. I need to wait for his mouth to open. And stick out the big ball of whatnot. This thing's absolutely not worth fighting, right? Like this is... Unless I attach a fire fruit to it. Does it do fire damage? Not really. Yeah, Tulin, you're helping a lot. There's even more of them. Why did I do that? There's no point. Ow. Ow. Well, if I go down here, which is I'm going as deep as I can here. Oh. If there's like nothing here. I'll go up here. And I can go down again. Okay, I'm just trying to find Ganon, dude. Go away, all three of you. Oh, you need to leave now. Where's my sword, bro? Oh, there. And I'm almost dead. Okay, well, let's eat those meals. Like, is he here? Not the white man Lionel. Do I want to fight a white man Lionel right now? First thoughts, probably not. Um, Second thought, probably still no. Third thought, yeah, we probably could. I could do it. We got spears, we got weapons, we got backup. He's not gonna regenerate because it's not a hard moon. What is over there? Have I been there? Where's Ganon, bro? Come on. Just fight me. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, let's fight a Lionel. Right in his face, too. Oh, no, 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 thank you. I need, this one. Huge. Oh, we missed. Okay, my spear's broken. Not sure. Ooh. Hey, teammates. I call upon thee. Everyone pull up. Alright. Alright. Well, that was pretty cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, I still have no idea where Ganondorf is, so I guess that's gonna do it for this one. While I try to find him next time. If I can beat this in under 50 parts, that'd be ideal. I'm just not gonna look it up. Maybe I have to do all the Koga stuff before it decides that it wants to let me beat the game, but we'll try it. See what we can do. But yeah. That being said, that's gonna be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, also let me know, I guess. There's a dislike button for a reason. If you want to keep up with more of whatever I do, hit the subscribe button and whatever, you know, the other stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you will come back and watch again. I'll save a second time just to make sure. And yeah, have a good one. Anyways, just stop streaming button. Which one do I hit it on first? End stream. Alright, bye everyone.